Have you ever noticed that everything today feels like a choice between two sides? This side or that side, this opinion or that opinion, red or blue, and somehow, no matter what you pick, you still end up confused. Now, here's the weird part. In The Matrix, the most iconic moment is literally choosing between a red pill and a blue pill. So the question is, did we copy the movie or did the movie understand us better than we think? Because if your entire reality is shaped by which color you choose, then maybe you're not choosing reality at all. In this video, we're going to break down how The Matrix accidentally explains modern politics in the United States, why everyone thinks they've woken up, why nobody agrees on what's real, and why no matter which side you pick, you might still be inside the system. Let's get into it. So I rewatched The Matrix and I realized something kind of uncomfortable. Neo had two choices, red pill, blue pill, and everyone treats that moment like it's deep philosophy. But honestly, that's just politics in the United States. Except instead of pills, you get opinions and Twitter arguments. Here's the funniest part. In The Matrix, Neo is special. In real life, everyone thinks they're Neo. You watch a few videos, read some posts, pick a side, and suddenly, I've awakened. Meanwhile, someone else is saying the exact same thing, but about the opposite side. At this point, there are millions of chosen ones. The Matrix is overcrowded. Let's say something happens in the world. Same event, same facts. Now watch this. One side, this proves everything is broken. Other side, this proves everything is working. You're just sitting there like, did we all watch the same reality? Or this is the trick. You didn't escape the Matrix. You just changed the filter. In the United States, politics is dominated by Republican Party, Democratic Party, and you're told this is democracy. You choose, but look closely. It's always option A, option B. Neo had two pills. You have two parties. That's not unlimited freedom. That's a multiple choice test with only two answers. In the movie, Neo fights Agent Smith. No matter what he does, Agent Smith comes back. Now replace Agent Smith with bureaucracy, systems, institutions. You pick red or blue. Guess what? You still deal with taxes, paperwork, rules. Agent Smith didn't disappear. He just updated his software. Here's where things get interesting. In The Matrix, the red pill equals truth, but in real life, there isn't one red pill. There are thousands. Every group says we are the truth. So now instead of red versus blue, you have red versus blue versus red versus blue versus trust me, bro. At this point, even Neo would uninstall reality. Let's be honest. People don't just pick sides for truth. They pick sides because it feels good to be right. It feels good to belong. It feels good to win arguments. The Matrix doesn't trap you with machines. It traps you with certainty. Because once you're sure you're right, you stop questioning. What if the real Matrix isn't red or blue? What if it's the idea that you must pick one side because once you pick, you defend it, you argue for it, you become part of it, and suddenly you're not thinking anymore, you're just reacting. If Neo lived today, he wouldn't ask, is this real? He'd ask, why is everyone so sure they're right? And maybe the real message of The Matrix isn't choose the red pill. Maybe it's question why there are only two pills. Neo escaped the Matrix. You just pick the color. In The Matrix, Neo meets the Oracle. She gives mysterious advice, speaks in riddles, and somehow knows everything. In real life, that's the comment section. You open YouTube and see, this is 100% facts. No, this is completely wrong. I studied this for 20 years. Trust me, bro. The Oracle predicted the future. The comment section predicts argument. Let's talk about NPCs. In gaming, NPCs just follow scripts. In The Matrix, same idea. Now look at real life. You say something political and suddenly one person repeats a headline, another repeats a tweet, another repeats something they heard once in 2014, same phrases, same reaction. It's like everyone downloaded the same dialogue pack. At this point, even Neo would be like, why does everyone sound like a copy paste? The original Matrix had cables. The modern Matrix has Wi-Fi. Instead of machines controlling you, you carry the system in your pocket, scroll for 10 minutes, and suddenly you're angry, you're informed, you're confused, you're arguing with strangers all before breakfast. Honestly, Morpheus wouldn't offer pills today. He'd just say, delete your app. Let's be real. Neo had two pills, but in 2026, people want a third option, the I don't trust either side pill. You take it and suddenly both sides are mad at you, nobody agrees with you, and you're just sitting there like, I just wanted peace. But here's the catch. Even the third pill becomes another side. Congratulations. You escaped the system and accidentally created a new one. What if the Matrix isn't red? What if it isn't blue? What if it's the argument itself? Think about it. People don't just disagree. They fight, they defend, they repeat, not to understand, but to win. At that point, you're not searching for truth. You're just protecting your team. And the system, it doesn't care which side you pick. As long as you keep playing. Neo fought machines to escape the Matrix. You fought strangers in the comments and called it awareness. Conclusion, Neo escaped the Matrix. You just picked a color.